All right, welcome. So happy to be here with you guys. Tammy's here, Masami's here, Jackson's here as well. Hello, Jackson. So yeah, core class. Let's take a moment just to root down into the feet in our standing posture, Tadasana or mountain pose. Take a couple deep sighs. Maybe rock from side to side. Feel your neck stretching, opening. Oh yeah, that feels amazing on the neck and shoulders. It's just a swing, this gravity, letting the arms take the arms down and just know that this ability to open and stretch heals us on so many levels. Couple deep sighs. Good. 2 more like that. In through the nose. Filling all the way up. And letting it out. Exhale, mouth. Last one like that. Inhale. Nice expansive feeling. And then let it go. Exhale. I'm sorry, my cat's trying to get up on his cat and he's almost fell. He's good now though. All right, arms high, inside out with the palms, and then up and over to the right. I'm going to move this a little bit up so you can see my arms. There you go. Off to that right side. Inhale, come to center. Ooh, exhale to the other side. Oh, so good. And then back to center. Let's do that again. Over to the right, but this time take the right hand to the right hip and push that right hip. Keep turning, lifting, lengthening. Awesome. Come back up. We'll go to the other side. Stretching the rib cage. Left hand on the left hip. Press over to the right side. Good. Come back to center. Yay! And then shake it out. Shake it out. Eagle arms. We'll take the right arm. Welcome, Kay. Right arm underneath the left. Wrap that up. Pull the arms away from you so you're feeling this amazing stretch through the inner arm, especially on my left side for some reason. Let it lift tall, high, and then drop it down. Exhale. Elephant. Letting it swing from side to side. Good. Press into the feet. Roll yourself gradually up. All the way up. Release the arms. Shake it out again. Really good. Keep that deep inhale and exhale. And then the left arm underneath the right. Wrap that up. Pull it up and away. Let the torso grow tall. And then bend the knees. Roll yourself down. Just rock side to side. This time, let the arms release down to the ground and walk the fingers over to one side. Shake out the head. Come back to center. A little bit of rocking into the head, making sure the head is relaxed. Over to the other side. Come back to center. And then make sure you're at the front of the mat. I'm going to walk myself to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And we'll take a couple pulses with this. Hands underneath the kneecaps. Just letting your torso lift out and feel the hamstrings stretching. Feel the lower belly lift, ribs lift out through the top of the head. And then pull back in. Good. Check. What are you doing? No. Inhale. Come back out. Exhale. Animals around here. He's chewing on his foot. I don't know why. Inhale. Come back out. One more like that. Oh, yeah. Feel the feet, how powerful they are sinking into the mat. And then come back in. Nice. Plant the hands. Go ahead and step back to down to high plank. And then alternate between high plank to down dog. And just go back and forth like that. Inhale, high plank. And use that exhale to press back. Your own timing. You can linger in either one. Nice. And then the last one, just hold it. High plank, that is. You knew it. This is a core class, so we're going to work on our core a little bit. Our first plank. Ribs in, shoulders broad. Even the head feels like it's in part of that plank. Not to let the plank drop at the chin, but to pull that chin in and back, lengthen through the top of the head. Spread the shoulders wide, hold. Activity out through the heels. If you want some movement, you can go forward and back. Nice and slow. Or side to side. Heels to the right, heels to the left. Oh my gosh. Come out when you need to. We'll go right into down dog to child's pose. Getting some heat. I'm feeling some sweat beads coming. Last one, last pulse. Oh, awesome. Come to down dog. Stretch out the upper body a little bit. Focus on the arms, pushing the arms up and back. We're opening into the under armpit, into the side body. Knees slightly bent, hips high. And then drop the knees and rest into your child's pose. Still with me? Yep. And take a little moment just to catch your breath. So with your hands, excellent place. Really feeling the hips drop back. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Nice wake up the body moment. Now reach the hands forward. Drop the forehead down, out through the sit bones behind you. And then walk the hands to one side, stretch out the side body. Inhale, come to center. Exhale to the other side. Nice. Come back to center. And then on to all fours. Let's stretch out the wrists a little bit. We just kind of did some warm up for the wrists and in that plank, so it might feel good to counter stretch the hands a bit with the opposite direction. So fingertips towards your knees. If there's If you are able, you can even lift your knees and come into down dog. It's up to you. Pressing it. You can see I was hesitant. But once you get there, it's not as bad as it looks. It's actually quite fine. Just stretching a little deeper for your wrists. Plenty. Now sit back. Slowly unwind the hands from the mat. Shake them out. That's it. Shake out the hands. Oh, hi, Tammy. I see you. Yep. Oh, I see your puppy dog too. So cute. And then grab the wrist. Compression. Give that some compression. Let any yawns come that need to come. Good. Shake it out. All right. Into forearms. Into dolphin. Elbows come down. Measure. Good measure. Hands right underneath the elbows. Drape the forearms parallel to each other. Push into the elbows. And up you go into dolphin. Good. And just pause there. You can try walking the toes in a little closer. And then walk the toes back into forearm plank, our second plank. Again, it's that head not dropping too low, bringing it up, broadening the shoulders, dropping the hips. And you can take right foot out, left foot out, right foot in, left foot in. Play with that. It's an option. Or you could take the right leg up, right knee up to the elbow and back and down, and left leg up, elbow, back and down. So whichever one you want, or even just alternating that. Kind of fun. Out, in, up, back, up, back. That makes more sense. All right, so let's do it again. So right leg to the outside, left leg to the outside, right leg back in, left leg back in, right knee to right elbow. Kick it high and drop. Left knee, left elbow. Kick it high and drop. Two more. Right, left, in. Knee, elbow. Kick high and drop. Left knee, elbow. Kick high and drop. Out, in. Right knee, high, kick, drop. Left elbow, high, kick, and drop. Oh, we gotta do it one more time. Right, left. Right knee, right elbow, kick high and down. Left knee, left elbow, kick high and down. Awesome! Oh, Tammy's done! Where'd you go? And then your hips drop. I love you. That's it. Take a moment. Whew. Heart forward, shoulders onto the back. That was fun. Sphinx pose. So not too much gripping in the glutes. You want just the inner thighs to be active, inner calves, active toes, and then heart forward, broad shoulders. Even play with the chin. Let that chin come in and back and just hold. Meltdown. You like the sound effects? Let your head rest on your hands. Bend the knees. Let your bend and rock feet, windshield wipers side to side. Catching your breath. Yawning, letting your whole body be heavy. Right and left with the feet. Good. Toes back together. Take that right arm out. And that, what do I want to do? Left arm comes to that right foot. See if that works for you. You see that? It's a little crisscross and just a little lift. Right arm lifts, left foot lifts, kick it up and hold. Beautiful. And then switch in the air if you can. Right hand, left foot, and lift, and lift. Awesome. Take a break. Head comes down. Maybe the windshield wipers feels good to you. Side to side. And then both. Make sure the belly is draping forward. So I love this beautiful movement of the chest coming forward and then reaching back for the ankles. Let that lift up. Kicking it back. Movements. I like these little pulses, side to side. Awesome. Let that drop, but take the hands underneath the shoulders, chaturanga arms, tuck the toes under. Find your breath. Inhale, come to up dog. Look over the left shoulder. Catching your breath. Come back to center. Over to the right shoulder. Come back to center. And then move through tabletop. Use that exhale to down dog. All right, feel good moment. Just play and massaging the calves through that alternating heels, right and left. And then find this stillness in your down dog, letting the shoulders expand, dropping the head, stretching out through the arms. All right, plenty. Let's walk up, front of the mat. Open up the chest, halfway lift. Exhale to drop, forehead back towards the shins, and stay in this tight forward fold, bending the knees, getting the ribs to come draping over the upper thighs, even grabbing into the calves. Soften into the back. Press into the feet. Two more breaths. Eventually, you might be able to straighten out the legs. Really good. Up to you. Reverse swan dive, roll up. Whatever feels right to come up to stand. All the way to stand. Hands at your heart. All right, a little walkabout. And if you need a drink of water, maybe you forgot to drink water today, and I'm reminding you to have a sip of water. A little yoga walkabout, keeping the torso tall, heel toe, even the chest lifted, the chin lifted. You can feel clearing through the sinuses. Excellent. All right. And come back to the front of the mat. I like that. Oh, that's a good idea, Masami. Let's do a little bit of movement through cardio. So it's actually left elbow, right knee. I'm so awkward, I know. once I get in. So you're just gonna play just a little bit of opening up the hips, the lower back, and then we'll go into the chair sequence that I wanted to do. This will be nice. Keep it tall and crunch, 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 crunch. Breathing. Good, plenty. All right, so that gets us ready for this chair. So sit into chair, toes together. Get your hips to drop back, look down to see the toes, scoop up the arms. Good, scoop back the arms and interlace and lift. Inhale forward, exhale back. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale back. 2 more. Inhale, stay low. Exhale, come back. Last one. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, hold the back swing. And then into sparrow. How do you do that? You lift your toes up. Keeping your heels as high as they'll go. Release the arms, airplane wings. And then reach forward, grab the thumbs. Back to airplane wings. Woo, you can do it. Hold the heels high. Reach for your hands behind you. Drop the heels, forward fold, stretch out the shoulders. Good, release the hands to the low back, pound it out. Side of the body, side of the calf. All right, and then through flow, we're going to pause in that chaturanga and play with some push-ups. Stepping back, high plank. Let's go in up dog and come back. So we'll come back, just a little stretch for the back. So chaturanga, exhale. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Stretch that out and then prep yourself for about 15 push-ups. If you want to do straight legs, you can. Or bent knees. I'm going to hang out on my bent knees. Okay, so back to plank. Dropping the knees. At your own pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Who's with me? Good. Woo! All right, go down, slide through, linger in your up dog. Look over the left shoulder. Come back to center. Look over the right shoulder. Come back to center. Tuck your toes under, straight legs down dog. And just step up right leg. Come into high lunge, right hand on the knee, left hand on the knee. Square the hips. Yay! Into our warrior sequence. Inside out with the palms, C-curve to the right. Come back to center. C-curve to the left. Come back to center. Release to cactus arms, elbows floating, heart lifting. Nice. Chin comes down. Bring the hands to the low back. And then a little bit of pulse down and up. I'm placing my hands, fingertips up, elbows back. And then just drop and lift. Keep the pelvic bowl underneath you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Drop that back knee. Soften that back foot. Continue with a little bit of arcing again as you drop your hips down. Open up the chest. You can even take those interlaced palms and drape the hands towards the left knee. Good. Chin comes down. Inhale. Exhale, push. Right leg straight. Half monkey pose. Oh yeah, blocks would be helpful. Put one block on either side and just feel the extension over the right leg. If you feel like you want to extend a little bit deeper, spread the legs wide for monkey pose. That's it. Ready to come out, take it out, move through your flow. If you come into your down dog, go into child's pose, or move through that high to low push-up. All right, notice the difference between the right and the left leg. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. We're ready for that left side now. Left leg comes forward, adjusting. I always have to adjust this left hip a little bit. Left hip crease moves back. Activate the left foot and come all the way up. Did a little inside out with the palms. C-curve to the left. Inhale to center. C-curve to the right. Inhale to center. Cactus arms, go slow. Find that heart lifting, lower belly engaged, ribs in. Nice. Chin comes down. Continue pulling the elbows behind you, planting the hands at the low back. Capture your breath. Deep sigh for me. Just nice deep sighs. Keep your eyes still. And then pulse. Right knee drops for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost a touch. 9, 10. Wow. Drop that right knee, soften that back foot. Prep yourself, inhale. Heart lifts, curving the back. Letting that back bend happen. Heart coming up, elbows towards each other. Drop back. Hips pressing forward. Hold, hold, hold at the core. Inner belly, inner ribs. Good. Lift up. And then exhale, straighten that front leg. Whew. I don't know about you, but that's a lot of holding. Left hip drops, reaching forward. Half monkey pose. Just breathing in and breathing out. Add the wide split, monkey pose. Not too far, just go where it feels comfortable for you. Left hip pulls back, right hip rolls forward. Breathing in and breathing out. Whew. Come out when you need to, round into the back and into that down dog or through that flow. I think I have one in me. Chaturanga to up dog. So good. To down dog. Recovering moment. You're just playing with your down dog. You can play with your child's pose too. And then forward fold. Come up to the front of the mat, halfway lift just to explore the upper body. Melt yourself over. In fact, take the feet apart. Give it a little different dynamic through the legs. Feet apart, hip width apart. Grab the toes. Maha Mudra. Open up the... And then pull down. Elbows off to the sides. Shoulders up the back. Lean into the feet. Kneecaps are lifted. Legs are active. Inner ankle bones are lifting. Nice. One more. Halfway out. Slide the hands underneath the feet. Use that exhale to come into Padahastasana, hands and feet pose. Three more breaths. Last breath. Awesome. Release the hands to the waist. Use your exhale to stand. Oh, whew. How's the body doing? Give it a little moment to walk around and coming to say hi to you guys. Hello, sweetie. Woo, that's good. Yes, Masami's ready. She wants to party. What's next? Let's do a little tree pose, and then we'll go down to the ground to sort of close up our class. Tree pose. Yeah, doesn't that feel nice? Just feel the prana moving through the body, all that activity woke it up. Lean to one side, grabbing that knee, whichever leg. I happen to be standing on my left, but you can be standing on your right. Best way to balance is to keep your eyes still on one spot. You can also use a wall, chair. You feel the inner groin on the bent knee opening. Anywhere you want to put your arms. I know I just said tree, but I'm inspired. Continue a little bit of balancing on that standing leg. So if you can grab your toe. You can also use a strap. See if you could straighten that right leg. Yep, strap is helpful. And then bring it off to the side. You can start with this bent knee and just finding that natural curve in the back. All core stuff as well. You know why? Because if you're using your core, you can release your hands. This is what your goal, ultimate goal, is to not rely on your fingers, rely on your core strength, right? You can always practice just by hovering that knee as well. See that? Amazing. Amazing, amazing. If you fall out, just go back to breathe. It's hard to breathe and talk at the same time. And then that crossover, last little bit, just crossover. Know that you don't have to get it right away. There's these little baby steps that are perfect. This little twist and hold, absolutely fine. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, excellent. So let's shake out this standing foot a little bit. Massage that standing foot. Keep breathing. Good. All right. Pause in that middle place. And then switch sides. Right leg is your stand, whichever side you're doing. My right leg is my standing leg now. Left foot is the branch. Left knee is my tree branch. Each side is different. Let go of what you just did on the other side. Fresh, new. Open to all possibilities. Good. And then whatever you decided to practice on the other side, grabbing that toe, either bent or straight. Off to the side, and just hold. Absolutely cool. Just making sure you still have that natural curve in your back. Lower belly lifting. That's what creates the core strength, is the alignment of the spine. Whew, harder side. Almost lost it. Whew. Smiling. Oh my goodness. And then off to that switcheroo to twist. Takes a lot of focus. All right, we did it. Woo, you saw me. Well, it was hard. We don't do those very often on Thursdays. All right, recovery time. Let's go down to the floor, however you want to. I love that massage for the back. So let's come to the front of the mat. Forward fold. And that rock and roll is what I was referring to. So you're going to set your hips low, hover the feet, grab underneath the kneecaps. Take that inhale to prep and that exhale to collapse lower back, drop chin to the chest, and you're in this rock and roll. Pilates ball. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Last one. End up on your back. Take out any ponytails that are in the way. Lengthen through the back of the neck by even grabbing the head and pulling it away from your shoulders. Take the knees and circle out the knees. I think Tammy inspires me. Thank you for being here, Tammy. Gave us a little bit more zest, a little bit more juice for class today. So you can blame it on Tammy today. All right. Any last soothing postures? These are the ones I suggest. So bridge, obviously, is an amazing kind of feel good moment. You can even put your blocks underneath you to support yourself. Excellent. Or wind relieving pose, one leg straight, one knee bent, and you cross it over to twist. Excellent. Bringing the knees up. This is also another option, which I think I want, actually, is happy baby. Finding that inner groin. I'm finding my right inner groin needs a little bit of attention. So this is a soft, easy way. You just drape your hands around your inner edge of the knee to the outer edge of the ankle. Soft movements rolling into the lower back. There's also plow and shoulder stand, headstand. All of those are nice to end class on. Upside down pigeon, which is a great segue from happy baby into upside down pigeon. One leg over the other. Yeah, just here to inspire you, to create something that's your own, that feels good to you, what your body needs. Perfect. If you did pigeon, make sure you do both sides. All right, and then before we close up, let's connect with 10 breaths, 10 belly breaths. I'm going to use broken bridge to support my knees and my low back, but you're more than welcome to use a bolster, blocks underneath the hamstrings, or even just lay straight. Take the hands to the low belly, 3 breaths right at the low belly. You can even put legs up the wall, Tammy. Yeah, if you want to put your legs up the wall, that's awesome as well. Such a great way to rest. All right, so 3 at the low belly, 3 at the mid ribs center place, 3 at the top, and then we'll connect all of it with 3 more breaths. So what is that? 9, 10, 11, 12 breaths together. Inhale, low belly, expands like a balloon. Exhale. See if you can feel it right underneath your hands. First one's like a test. Second one, maybe you're going to get it. Inhale. Exhale. Just even the awareness down at that low belly is enough. No right or wrong way to do it. Last one at the low belly. Inhale. Exhale. Mid belly. Inhale. A little easier here at the mid belly. You can feel it move more. Expand like a balloon. Exhale. One. Inhale. Exhale. Two. Inhale. Exhale. Three. And then right up at the chest, at the clavicles, let that lift. Just focus on the upper part. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. And now three more, just incorporating the whole cycle. Inhale, low belly, mid belly, upper clavicles, expanding the ribs. Hold. And then empty the container, upper chest, lower mid, and all the way down into that low belly. Fill it up. Inhale. Nice and slow. All the way to the top. And let it go. Last one. Low belly. Hands on the low belly. Hands on the mid belly. Hands on the upper chest. Hold at the top. And let it go generously out through the mouth. Let all of that air out. Back in through the nose. Stretch your arms up, stretch your legs down. Yeah. Big yawn, whatever you need. And then just lay with quiet, soft, seamless, invisible breath. You feel ready. You can deepen the breath. Rocking the head side to side. Maybe there's a yawn or a stretch. You can take one knee up, the other knee up. No, don't eat that. Sorry. And then turning to the side. Using your hands for support and gently come up. Last thing to come up is your head. And your torso. Good. One last breath in through the nose. And let it out through the mouth. Seal the lips. Back in through the nose. Namaste. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Good boy, Jackson. All right, you guys, thank you. Yeah. Jackson, he eats my hair ties.